Hey, what is going on? Fuck. Hey, what is going on, guys? It's JaeS. He's back. Another one. I'm here to, I guess, do my first solo podcast and kind of just explain what's been going on in my life, etc., etc. God, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. Last time I did this podcast, I was not the solo podcast, but did a podcast in general. It was summer, and it is January 29th, and it is cold as shit outside, and we didn't have school, and I didn't have football, so I thought today would be a great day to do this podcast. So that being said, I'm sorry to my 10 listeners that haven't gotten any content in the last 6 months and probably don't even care anymore. It is what it is. I'm just starting fresh. I'm gonna keep my old videos up, and I'm not gonna tear anything old down, but I am starting kind of fresh. I'm gonna be doing these solo podcasts, which really are just like mini versions of my actual podcast, where I'll just be by myself and I'll kind of just talk about whatever by myself. In this podcast, we are gonna talk about kind of just, I don't know, just something I think is important and something I should definitely touch base on. I'll probably do another podcast tonight. I'll be drinking tonight for sure, because it's Tuesday, but I don't got school tomorrow either. They canceled school today and tomorrow, so probably have a couple of drinks, nothing crazy, and just chill. So about a week ago, I'm gonna butcher this dude's name, but this guy has a podcast, and my mom actually, back when I was home for Christmas break, she recommended me this guy. God, he's from Maine, I know that, and I think it's called Sitting Down with Coffee or something like that. I know it has something to do with coffee, and the dude is really cool. He just really talks about things in life that are important, especially when it comes to self-love and just doing things no matter what. At least that was the episode I listened to. He talked about how no matter if you're running a podcast or you're trying to be a athlete, and go try out for a sport, or you want to make music, or you want to do this or that, he just says you're gonna have haters. I'm really simplifying what he said. I'll actually put the link to his podcast in my description, so you know what I'm talking about, and it's not butchered or nothing. Anyway, and I was just listening to it, and it really motivated me, and not a lot of things really motivate me, to be honest. But he was just, basically, long story short, in 2 sentences, he says the key to success is you just gotta keep pushing content out no matter what, because even if you have only 30 people listening to your podcast, that's 30 people that are consistently listening. And if you stop or give up just because you don't think you're gaining supporters or nothing, I mean, you're letting those 30 people down, because they believe in you, and you gotta believe in yourself, most importantly. So I really took that to heart, because I started this in the summer. It was going really well. I wasn't popular or nothing, but I was having fun with it. It was a fun hobby. I was getting a couple views, and it was just fun. And now, with school and football starting here at Minnesota State, I just haven't done anything. And it's literally been 6-7 months. More like 6 months, so a half a year since I put anything out, and that's very bad. So I'm gonna start doing this, damn near every other day if I can. I want to do my original podcast too, where I have guests come on, I had my buddy Travis come on, and I had Silas come on. I want to get people on, because those I think are more interesting, because we talk about other people besides my problems, and we just kind of bullshit around, drink. But yeah, he talked about that. You gotta keep pushing out content. And then the other thing, obviously, everyone says is, block out the haters. Don't worry about the haters. Everything, haters, all that crap. It's good advice, but I think it's it's an overused saying, you know, with the whole haters thing, and like, oh, stop with the, you know, don't worry about the haters. Like, everyone says that, but like, really take it to heart and really think about what people are trying to say, because no matter what you do, like right now, when I put this podcast on YouTube, or if I tell someone about it, they might say like, oh, it's a podcast, it's kind of cool. Excuse me. But like deep down, or even behind my back, they're gonna be like, yo, this dude's really trying to do a podcast. Like, that's whack as fuck, you know, and stuff like that. And you're gonna get a shit ton of criticism no matter what you do. And another popular saying that I actually really like is, if you're not getting criticized, then you're doing something wrong. Or if you are getting haters, you're doing something right. Because that means, you know, you're being successful, you're doing things that, I mean, just people don't like. And so no matter what you're doing, just keep doing it. And that's kind of my advice for this mini short, I should call it short, you know, solo podcast for today. I'm gonna do another one tonight, but I'll put that guy's link in the description, or at least his name and like his podcast title and stuff, so you know. I have no idea what episode that was. My mom literally just threw it on for me to listen to while I was playing Call of Duty. Anyway, I'm gonna try get this music shit going too. I've been writing, I just haven't recorded at all. So work on that too. But other than that, I just been chilling here in Mankato, Minnesota, doing my thing, going to Minnesota State, playing football, school, all that. So if you're around the area, hit me up, you know. Anyway, as always, you know, it was fun. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.